In the heart of the great Oduwa kingdom, where the rivers whispered secrets and the forests hummed with ancient wisdom, a boy named Temi was born. But Temi was not like other children. He had never known the warmth of a mother's embrace or the guiding hand of a father. His parents, consumed by wealth and status, left him in the care of servants while they pursued their ambitions. Temi grew up longing for love, but his heart became as empty as the grand halls of his father's palace. He wandered through the village, watching other children laugh with their parents, feeling like a ghost in his own home. One fateful evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, Temi sat by the riverbank, skipping stones across the water. An old man with eyes like burning coals and a beard as white as the moon approached him. "Why do you look so lost, child?" the elder asked. "My parents have no time for me," Temi replied bitterly. "They only care about gold and power." The old man sighed. "A child without love is like a tree without roots. Eventually, the wind will carry it away." That night, Temi had a dream. He saw himself standing in a vast desert, thirsty and alone. In the distance, he saw a tree, tall, strong, and full of ripe fruits. He ran towards it, but when he reached out to pluck a fruit, the tree withered before his eyes. "You have no roots," a voice echoed. "Without care, even the mightiest tree will perish." Temi woke up in a cold sweat. Something was wrong. The palace was too quiet. He ran to his parents' chambers and found them gasping for air, their bodies weak. A mysterious illness had struck them down. He called for the palace healers, but they shook their heads. "Only the sacred waters from the forbidden forest can save them," one of them said. Without hesitation, Temi embarked on a perilous journey. He trekked through dark woods, faced roaring lions, and crossed treacherous rivers. At last, he reached the forbidden forest, where a giant serpent guarded the sacred waters. "Why should I let you pass?" the serpent hissed. "My parents need this water," Temi pleaded. "Without it, they will die." The serpent narrowed its glowing eyes. "And did they care when you needed them?" Temi's heart sank. The truth was bitter, but he couldn't let his parents die. "They made mistakes," he admitted, "but I will not be like them. I will show them the love they never gave me." The serpent stared for a moment, then stepped aside. "Go, child. Let your love be their salvation." Temi returned home and poured the sacred waters into his parents' mouths. They awoke weak but alive. Tears streamed down their faces as they realized how much they had neglected their son. From that day on, they changed. They spent time with Temi, not just as their heir, but as their beloved child. Love filled the palace where loneliness once reigned. And so, the kingdom learned a great truth. A child without love may still survive, but a child with love will thrive. Moral of this story: parents, no matter how busy life gets, never forget that the greatest treasure you can give your child is your love, time, and attention. Wealth fades, but a child's heart, once broken, may never heal.